This question asks us to calculate the E factor and PMI for two different reactions to make the same product. To remind ourselves, the equation for the E factor is the mass of all the waste divided by the mass of the product. We want that number to be as small as possible. We want as little waste per gram of product. The equation for PMI, process mass index, is the mass of all the inputs over the mass of the product. Again, we want that ratio to be as small as possible. We want the fewest number of inputs per gram of product. Let's go ahead and calculate that. We'll start with reaction A. The equation for the E factor for reaction A, when we add up all of the mass of the waste, we get 208 grams divided by the mass of the product, 9 grams. And so our E factor equals 23.11. We can do the same calculation for PMI. If we look at the mass of all of the inputs, we get a mass of 221 grams divided by our same 9 grams of product. So our PMI for reaction A equals 24.56. We can do the same calculations for reaction B. If we look at reaction B, and we look at the E factor for reaction B, when we add up the mass of all the waste, we get 267 grams. This time, however, we get 60 grams of our product. That leads to an E factor of 4.45. If we do the calculation for PMI, if we add up all the mass of the inputs, we get 334 grams. And our same 60 grams of product. Our PMI for this reaction is 5.57. Comparing these two then, again, we wanted the E factor and PMI to be as small as possible. Reaction B has a smaller E factor than reaction A and a smaller PMI than reaction A. Reaction B is definitely the greener of the two processes.